There are 14 letters in my wife's bedside drawer that I wrote to her from a dead man. She keeps them tied in a faded blue ribbon. She reads them whenever she feels lost. She thinks they are from her father. Her dad walked out on her third birthday. He moved across the country and never looked back. For 25 years, she carried that rejection like a stone in her chest. She just wanted to know why she wasn't enough. When she got pregnant with our first child, that old wound tore wide open. She spent 3 nights crying on the bathroom tiles, terrified she would pass her abandonment trauma down to our baby. So she wrote him a letter. It was 5 pages of raw heartbreak. She dropped it in the mail before I could stop her. 2 weeks later, I checked the mailbox first. There was a thick envelope with a return to sender stamp. There was also a sticky note slapped right on the front. It was from his new wife. The note plainly stated he had passed away 4 months ago. It also said he made it strictly clear he wanted zero contact with his first family, even in death. I stood in the driveway holding that cruel little yellow square. My wife was inside, painting the nursery, waiting for a miracle. I could not walk in there and hand her a final permanent rejection. I took the envelope to my car. I bought a pack of heavy cotton paper from a craft store. I sat in the parking lot and I became her father. I wrote the apology she deserved. I told her I was sick. I told her leaving was the biggest regret of my life. I said I was too much of a coward to face her, but I had always loved her. I mailed it from a post office 2 towns over so the stamp would look unfamiliar. When she opened it, she collapsed into my arms, weeping. It was like a physical weight lifted off her spine. She wrote back. I intercepted her replies before the mail carrier arrived. I wrote back again. Over 6 months, we exchanged multiple messages. I gave him a terminal diagnosis. I gave him a peaceful, dignified death. I gave her closure. She is a completely different person now. She is light. She is a wonderful present mother. But every choice leaves a receipt. I thought the burden would just be carrying this secret to my grave. I was wrong. The forgery worked too perfectly. It healed her so completely that she wanted to honor the man who finally made things right. When our baby was born, she begged me to let us use her father's name. I couldn't say no without explaining why. So now, every single morning I walk into the nursery. I lean over the crib. And I have to say the name of a man who despised my wife, all while she smiles at me, thinking about those 14 letters.